Hey everyone, Nick here. So in today's video, I'm going to do exactly what the title says. I'm going to be teaching a complete beginner forex trading. Now today I have my friend Kirkland here. Kirkland has been trading for
1 month.
So Kirkland's been trading 1 month. So he's not a complete bare bones beginner, like knowing nothing. He's taken a month to accustom himself to all the basics of forex trading. But if you are a beginner in forex trading, I'm going to be showing you firsthand, like in an applicationally appropriate approach, how you can actually go about learning forex trading. The point of this video is not to give you a strategy, to teach you every single thing, black and white, detail, step by step. Instead, it's more so to guide you in a process as to how you can get the experience trading in a way that actually allows you to start making progress instead of being so disillusioned by all of the complexity and all of the nuances from the get-go. This video is just to teach you how to get experience so that way you can start getting a feel for how to trade. So we're going to start. Any questions before we begin, Kirkland?
No, sir.
Plain and simple. So we're going to go here. I'm going to allow you to hold the microphone. You can hold it like maybe like right here. Yeah. We're doing this a little bit closer. So we're doing this all from the very beginning right here. I'm going to be complete from the get-go. So we're going here to a random chart. This is how you start. Go to TradingView. Get a TradingView subscription. Then I'm using random.org. I'm going to select a random number between 1 and 10. So right here, we're going to generate number 8. So we're going to go down the watch list of Forex pairs. We're going to do number 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we land on USD CAD. Then we're going to go here to the replay mode here on TradingView. And we're going to click this thing where they say random bar. And it takes us back in time somewhere random. So this is September of 2022. Now what we're going to be doing is we're going to simulate having a $1,000 account, and we're just going to be using 0.01 lot sizes for everything. There are no rules. There is no entry strategy. There is no proper risk reward. There is no stop losses. There is nothing. We're simply going to be using only 0.01 standard lots. We can add to the trade. We can add out of the trade and like remove positions. We enter whenever we want and we close whenever we want. And just to show you guys how simple this is, I'm literally going to be letting Kirkland decide when we get in and out of trade to show you it doesn't really matter. What matters is getting the experience. And if you're sizing small enough, even on a $1,000 account using only a 0.01 standard lot per trade, I'm going to show you how you can get out of positions and profit, even if you're wrong the first, second, third, fourth, fifth time getting into a trade. So let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to let Kirkland pick the first trade. So Kirkland, we're here at a 1 hour chart on USD CAD. Let's actually go to a 15-minute just to make it even more fun. You're going to tell me, do you want to buy or sell?
Right now?
Right now.
Sell.
Kirkland's going to sell. We're going to use 1,000 quantity. This represents a 0.01 lot size, and we're just going to enter a sell. Now, we're going to let it either go into profit or loss, and then I'm going to ask Kirkland again, after it goes into profit or loss, hey, when do you want to close? Kirkland will respond with one of two things. He will respond, I want to close now, or he will respond, I want to hold it. And it doesn't really matter what you do. I'm going to show you. This is really, really simple. So we've entered a sell. I'm going to play it forward a little bit. So now it's gone to a little bit of drawdown. It's negative $5. We'll simulate, $1,000 CAD account, and this is negative 5 Canadian dollars. So Kirkland, would you like to add to this, or would you like to hold this trade?
Hold it.
Kirkland's decided to hold it. So now it goes up into even more drawdown. Would you like to add to this or hold it?
Let's add.
Okay. So we're going to add, and what we're doing is adding 0.1 standard lot, and if you'll notice, it moved the cost basis up to right here. Now Kirkland has the decision to decide if it comes back to this entry, he can close it at break even, or if it goes into profit, he can close in profit, or he can close it at a small loss. We're going to see where it goes and if it continues going up or down. All right, so now Kirkland has a trade. It's in a little bit of profit. It's right past the entry. Not a lot of profit. It's like 8 CAD profit. But now I'm going to ask Kirkland, what do you want to do? Would you like to close this trade here or hold it?
I'm going to close. No, hold it, actually.
All right, he's going to hold the trade, so we're going to see what happens. It's either going to go into more profit or drawdown. Okay, so now it's at the previous high that it was just at. Would you like to hold this trade, or would you like to add to it here?
Let's add to it.
We're going to add another 0.1 lot. So now we have a winning trade for about 30 CAD. So again, Kirkland, up to you. You want to hold it, or do you want to close it?
Let's close that.
So Kirkland, he's done the thing that I would probably just close it. So we've got a profitable trade. We're going to flatten it there. I want you to look at something here. We sold there once. We sold there twice. We sold there third times. Kirkland was wrong 2 times in a row before the third trade finally started sending the thing into a net profit. Now, the basket average of the trade was up here, and then it was closed down here on the total of the positions. In total, we used 0.03 standard lots because each one was a 0.01. The max drawdown at the whole period of time whenever this trade was open was about 30 Canadian dollars, which 30 Canadian dollars on a $1,000 account is not that big of a deal. And we made 30 CAD. So now we're here, right here where price is at. I'm going to let Kirkland decide. Again, Kirkland has no idea how to trade. He knows what a pip is. He knows how to calculate position size. He knows a couple of the very basics like support resistance and things like that. But he really has no idea how to trade, and he has no experience. So he is literally just throwing darts at a dartboard blindfolded by saying buy or sell. And I'm going to show you again. Kirkland, what do you want to do? You want to buy or sell right now?
I want to buy.
Kirkland has chosen to buy. We're going to see how that works out. So we're going to buy. This is a 0.01 standard lot. We're going to play it forward. And whenever you're doing this, you're just going to let it go into profit or loss. So this one happened to go into profit. Now you can do one of two things. You can close it or you can hold it. What are you going to do?
Let's hold it.
Kirkland's going to hold it. So we're going to click play. We're going to see what happens. Sometimes it takes a long time. Things like kind of range, things kind of go sideways. This would take a couple days. So now prices got to the previous highs. Someone called this a resistance zone. So it's an 18 CAD profit. You have the decision. You can hold it or you can close it.
I'll close it.
So Kirkland's going to close it. And it's a smart decision, young man. So we bought down here. This just so happened to go directly into profit. There was no management. There was no dollar cost averaging, which is just adding to a losing trade. There was nothing. It just happened to go into profit. What you'll generally notice is a lot of trades, not a lot, but like half of trades will move into profit initially. The other half of the trades will move into drawdown initially. If you're sizing small enough in a way that you're comfortable with the position sizing, it allows you to add to losing trades. They're called recovery trades to help you get out of trades where you screw up the first entry because you suck at trading. You can still suck at trading and make money as long as you're controlling risk. And I don't say that lightly. Think about what I said. You can still suck at trading, meaning you can't predict things more than 50% of the time, but you can still make money if you're controlling risk, and the risk structure allows you to still profit even if you're wrong 1, 2, 3 times in a row. We're going to get into a situation here, I'm sure, at some point in this video, where Kirkland's wrong like 3, 4, 5 times in a row, and we're still going to be able to get out of it in profit. So watch. Kirkland, what do you want to do here? You want to buy or sell?
We'll sell.
So we're going to sell. Kirkland thinks he's getting fancy selling at resistance. We're going to let it go to a little bit more profit or loss. We're going to see it. So now this goes down here at Kirkland's and 13 CAD profit. What are you going to do? Hold or close?
Go ahead and close it.
We're going to close it. Now what are you going to do? You're going to buy or sell?
Buy again.
So Kirkland's just playing ping pong with the market right now. So now this has gone into drawdown. It's about negative $10. You have the option you can either hold or you can add.
We'll go ahead and add, actually.
So Kirkland's going to add here. This brings the average position size down the cost basis to right here where that blue line is. Now we're going to see what happens. So now Kirkland has an option. He can hold this trade or he can close it break even. What do you want to do?
Break even.
So he's going to close it break even, and then now what position you're going to go to?
We will do a buy again.
So Kirkland's going to buy. Essentially what he's done is he's just reduced his size. He was in a buy here, and then another buy here, so this is 0.02 lots. It came back to break even. He was able to get out of that break even, then he's going to restart a buy position, but this is with only a 0.01 lot. So this is just essentially lowering the risk. So this one goes into profit, then it comes back to the entry. Now it's going into drawdown, and it's continuing to go into drawdown, but then it comes back to the entry. Now it goes into profit, makes a new high. Let's see if it can go even further. This is really boring sometimes. Yeah. So now it's gone into some profit up here. You know, hold or you want to close?
Go ahead and take my money.
Keep in mind, Kirkland has no idea what he's doing. We're just using 0.01 lot sizes on a simulated 1,000 CAD account. And so far he's made $80. So this is about 8% growth. If we can get it to $100 profit, we'll just go ahead and start here. We'll see how long it took, and then we'll talk about a little recap. You gonna buy or you gonna sell?
I'll sell.
So remember, Kirkland has no clue what he's doing. He's not using support resistance. He's not using trend lines. He's not using any type of market structure. He's not using EMAs or Fibonacci or Wagyu beef, smart money, institutional liquidity, bank manipulation, institutional candle entry strategy. He is just looking at the damn chart, and he doesn't really know. He's like, I guess I sold last time, so I guess I'll buy this time. This is to illustrate how ridiculous it is that when people start saying that, oh, it's in an uptrend, so you should buy. Well, yeah, trends end. Oh, it's in an uptrend and it's gone to a higher high, so it's probably going to reverse, so I'm going to sell. Well, it can continue stretching in that direction. You never know what's going to happen. You only know through experience. This is what helps you get experience. Accept that you don't know what you're doing and just buy or sell and watch what happens. Given enough experience doing stuff like this over and over again, and not just in back testing, but in live forward testing on a demo account. You're using a demo account, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You don't want to lose money. It's a stupid, dumbass thing to do. Use a demo account, forward test the real market environments, and then this is what allows you to get the experience to then justify your use of intuition and being able to say, okay, I think this is going to go up, so I'm going to buy here. And that comes from intuition. There is no strategy that will get you profitable, because if it was, you could just automate it and you would make millions of dollars, but you can't. The only thing that makes a manual trading approach profitably, like what me and Kirkland are doing right now, is intuition. And you get that by doing literally what we're doing right now on the charts, just getting experience. So we've sold. Now it went into drawdown. It's at the previous highs. You want to hold or you want to close? Oh, sorry. You want to hold or you want to add?
I'll add to it.
So this is in a little bit of profit. You can hold or you can close.
We'll go ahead and hold it.
Feeling daring today, my friend. Feeling daring today, my friend. So I think it's going to go up, but we'll see what happens.
Do you just call that consolidating?
Yep, whenever it's going sideways, you just call. So that ideally, I assume you would have added right there. But let's say you were asleep, you were in the bathroom, you were doing other things. Right. So let's say you didn't get a chance to manage it by adding to it. What would you do now? Would you close here in profit or would you hold?
I'm kind of like on both sides. I kind of want to close it, take my profits, but at the same time, what if it just goes lower?
So here's what we'll do. We'll flip a coin. If this generates a number between 1 and 2, 1 is heads, 2 is tails, 1 we hold, 2 we close. All right. 2 we close.
Okay.
Just so you guys realize what just happened, an effing random number generator just made the decision for us. And it is a profitable trade.
That's crazy.
We've got $4. Kirkland, we cannot screw this up now. We have $4 away from the growth target. Right. You have no clue what you're doing. No. You've somehow still grown the account 10%. Nice. You sure you haven't traded before, bro? I think you're lying, bro. It's supposed to be a video for beginners. It's supposed to be messing Okay, so here you could just choose to buy or sell.
Truthfully, I don't like where it's at, though. I don't know. Honestly.
Then we'll use a random number generator, bro. Okay. We got 1, so we'll buy. Not only did a random number generator just tell us when to close a trade, and that results in a profitable trade, but it also Kirkland had no clue what to do. He couldn't even decide on a simple buy and sell. So we just flipped the coin and we're like, all right, heads, we'll buy. So we bought, we'll see if it goes into profit or loss.
Maybe.
All right, so this is past the growth target, but I'll let you decide. It's in 13 CAD profit. It's already above the $100 target. You can do whatever the hell you want.
Let's add to it.
Kirkland's gonna add to a winning trade. Kirkland's feeling very daring today. His bet has not paid off so far. It's gone down. So now it's gone made a new low. Do you want to hold or you want to add?
Let's add to it.
Sizing up, 0.03 lots. What this illustrates here is just to show you guys, that first trade went into enough profit where we could have closed it and met the $100 target. But just to show you, you can still suck this bad and still make money. Kirkland added to it at a shittier price after it had went into profit. It reversed right from the moment he added. And now he's added down here in drawdown. We're going to see which way this goes before making a decision. Proves that you can suck at trading, but as long as you're sizing your positions appropriately, you can still come out of most outcomes in profit. Every now and then you'll have a trade run away from you if you're trading this way and it'll blow the account, but if you're able to grow the account most of the time before withdrawing and taking profits and doing it again, then as long as that happens more than half the time, you're profitable. So if you have a blown account, okay, yeah, it's not that big of a deal in the grand scheme of things, provided that you're doing it long term. So this is in a $40 drawdown. What do you want to do? You're going to add or you want to hold?
Let's go ahead and add to it. It's got to go up.
It's got to go up. That's horrible advice trading. This proves that Kirkland is a complete beginner because he's saying it's got to go up, bro. So this proves that you guys are working with a complete beginner here. So it's floating around the position average entry. A little bit of drawdown. It's kind of going back and forth. It's kind of taking its time to decide. We want to break in either direction. See if we can make a lower low here. Finally, we have one. So look at how many times Kirkland's been wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Now it's made a lower low. He's floating in an $84 drawdown, which has almost wiped out all the profits we've made so far. But keep in mind, at this time in the account, we have almost 1,100 CAD pre-commission. So we've got plenty of room. So it's made a new low. Would you like to add or would you like to hold?
Let's add for a 5th time.
You really suck at trading, bro.
Yeah. It's got to go up.
I've told myself it's got to go up many times all the way to a blown account. Lost like 50 grand. It's like watching paint dry sometimes. It's very sad.
Yeah. Almost.
I'm kind of glad this outcome happened, so that way we can illustrate like this will happen. Like you get 4, 5, 6 trades that don't work, but you can still come out in profit. Yeah, if the position size is small enough, like you can get out of, it's called recovery trades. That's where you just add a trade and draw down, but you're doing it with a controlled risk structure. Okay, so this is in some profit. It's in 15 CAD profit. You have the option to close here or hold. What would you like to do?
Let's close.
Okay, so Kirkland's
Close.
Kirkland's done the non-mentally retarded thing, which is he's decided, you know what, it's a lot of drawdown. It's almost 100 CAD of drawdown. Almost wiped out all the profit, but he's gonna close now. So we're gonna flatten it here. Net profit is 111 CAD on a 1,000 CAD account. So Kirkland, having zero clue what he's doing, even got into literally the worst trade of the whole session just now, where it took 5 recovery trades to be able to get out of, and it still ended in profit. Now we're going to see how long it took. This is November 3rd, 2022, and we started back here on September 23rd. So September, October, November. I'm going to call this about a month and a half, a little under a month and a half. So in just under a month and a half, Kirkland was able to grow an account with 1,000 CAD, all simulated, by 100 CAD. So that's a little over 10% growth. And he was able to do this with a max drawdown. I think you had about, that last trade was like 90 CAD.
Yeah.
So he was able to do this with about, a 9-10% drawdown. So again, that trade could have gone into even worse drawdown. And as long as Kirkland was able to wait for new prices and be able to add accordingly and using that small position sizing, he never would have gotten himself into what most of us would call a pickle. And he would have never blown the account a large percentage of the time. Again, you will blow an account doing this, but the point is that if most of the time you're not going to blow the account and you're using a small starting balance that you're okay with losing and you're using small position sizing on that starting balance, you don't even have to understand how trading works. Again, Kirkland has relatively zero clue what he's doing. He couldn't even decide the emoji reaction. We had to use the random number generator to help us decide when to get in and out of trades. You know you really suck at trading if you're having to use a random number generator to make the trading decisions for you. Yet he was still able to come out and profit.
That's crazy.
So we want to do this video today to show you guys, and I want to show you from a practical example of one of my friends who is just now getting into trading, who has only about a month of experience, who has just barely learned the basics and has no clue how markets work or when to buy or when to sell. What you just saw is using zero strategy and using zero, relatively zero market experience as far as actual trading experience, and Kirkland was still able to make a profit.
It's not bad. It's not bad.
If this is not where you should start trading as a beginner, I don't know where you should start. If you like this video, great. See you in the next one.
See ya.
That's a good one, bro.